Okay, so jibs are awesome. Cameras are awesome. But your friends here in Florida, what are we going to do with all of this awesome production gear? Well, we got to shoot. We got to make TV shows. We've got to make films. And in order for us as an industry to succeed, we've got to rely on our friends and on our industry organizations that keep things going. And so, to introduce to you the president of one of the most important coalitions we've got going on in Florida, I would like you all to please welcome President of the Florida Film Production Coalition, Maria Chavez. Thanks for coming on the show.
Gosh, I'm learning a lot. Watching the show, it's great.
Me too.
Wow. Such an education.
Well, we really appreciate you spending some time with us, Maria. Prior to your reign as president at the FFPC, you had another role in production. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I've been a location manager, and I'm going to date myself, since the TV series Miami Vice.
All right.
Which was in 1984.
That was Michael Bay's movie like 6 years ago, right?
No, yeah, that was Michael Bay's. Bad Boys 2, 6 years ago, yes. So I've been a location manager. I've done TV, commercials, and also feature films with Michael Mann, Miami Vice, Bad Boys 2, Fair Game.
Okay, locations manager. So recently, you landed a pretty serious project.
Yes, I worked with Mitch Glazer. He wrote the TV series Magic City. It's with Stars Network Entertainment out of LA, and we did 8 episodes last year. And the show is based on the period of 1958.
Right.
Miami, the golden area of Miami.
A lot of it takes place in the Fontainebleau.
Well, actually, it's really, the fictitious hotel is called the Miramar Hotel,
right.
And it could be the Fontainebleau.
Right. Did you shoot at the Fontainebleau?
No, we didn't actually. We felt, because the Fontainebleau has been renovated.
Okay.
So we ended up filming at the Deauville Hotel Resort on Miami Beach, which you walk into that hotel and you feel like you've gone back into the 50s and 60s. That's where the Beatles did their first performance with what was it? No, Ed Sullivan.
Okay. Oh, that was the introduction of the beginning of the invasion, right?
Yes.
So that was at the Deauville? No, that was at the Deauville
Hotel. At the Deauville Hotel, yes.
And so you're shooting Magic City there because it looks just like it ought to.
Exactly, exactly.
You're a pretty good location manager.
Thank you.
All right, so in addition to your work professionally with Magic City and Michael Mann and all of those folks, you're a founder, right?
Yes, of the Florida Film Production Coalition.
So the Florida Film Production Coalition, you represent all of us. You're making sure that we still have a job.
Yes, yes, we are. The Florida Film Production Coalition, we're actually a group of workforce. We were out of work, and we thought, you know what, we need to be advocates of this industry, so we created the coalition, and we got involved with Film Florida and other stakeholder organizations to lobby for this tax credit legislation, because the competition with Louisiana, Georgia, and other states was really not giving us any work here in South Florida. So we got the state financial incentive program.
$250 million
It's actually $292 million.
Good work. $1 billion.
$1 million over a 6-year period right now. And we have spent about $272 million has already been allocated.
Okay, for production between now
and 2016.
Okay.
So we need to we have to get more funding. That's our priority now, is more funding and consistent funding.
Pretty good priority.
Yeah, we've gotten in qualified expenditures over $1 billion in qualified expenditures. In wages in the state of Florida, over $745 million.
And so that's money that's going to cruise, hotels, PA?
No, yeah, cruise, yes.
Cruise,
hotels, we have 100,000 room nights. That's separate.
Okay.
And then with cruise jobs, 161,000 jobs. And in South Florida, $464 million in wages. And this is only between 2010 and, that's the projected wages with this money we have.
That's
and
incredible.
It's happened within a 3-year period, so we're all working.
So you're lobbying governors, you're in the state legislature, you've hired a lobbyist to work with the FFPC. So that's all done on a state level, but you also have sort of local events. Tell me
Yes.
a little bit about that.
Well, we do locally, you know, any issues we have in South Florida, for instance, if there's, like with Miami Beach right now, the city of Miami Beach is working on changing residential filming guidelines, which
To make it easier for us?
No,
Okay.
no, which will adversely affect us
Okay.
actually from filming. They want to have filming 5 days at a residential home consecutive within a calendar month, as opposed to before you could go 17 days, 18 days. So this really affects high impact television. So the FFPC gets involved in talking to leadership in letting them know what the benefits are of our industry to taxpayers. You know, what our value is.
Okay.
And
So
it's
you have what, town hall meetings and
town hall meetings, there's commission meetings, town hall meetings, there's pit board meetings, you know, with the different councils. And what we do also, we put out e-bulletins,
Okay.
Quite a bit when there's some issue going on, like also with the city of Miami, there's another issue. They've vetted actually Pain and Gain got shut down recently because they had this new vetted guidelines, and they shut the production down for 4 hours. And the
how much money would a 4-hour shutdown
oh,
cost?
a lot of money.
A lot of
of
money.
money, and especially when the VP of Fox was in town. And that just,
Oh, excuse us. Let's go over to Debbie with a question coming in from the internet.
How do filmmakers get involved with this, with your organization?
how they do, well, come over. What you do is just go to our website or give me a call.
Oh, there we are. So if you want to get involved locally, statewide, then check out ffpcoalition.com.
and just get a hold of us, and you can get involved.
Get on the mailing list.
Yes.
Now, in addition to statewide events and local events, you guys also host barbecues.
Yes, we started in 2008. We had our first annual barbecue. It's a fundraiser for the coalition so that we can stay engaged with all kinds of initiatives, state and local level.
You got any coming up?
Yes, we do. We have one coming up this coming Sunday from 1 to 5 p.m.
Where is it?
at Virginia Key Historic Park.
If you want to get involved at the FFPC, June 24th, Virginia Key, it's halfway to Key Biscayne. Find your way to the FFPC barbecue, buy some raffle tickets. Can we drink beer there?
We'll have beer and wine,
Beer and wine?
and we have prizes. We have a great, we have Marlin tickets. We're going to have a ball signed by a Marlin player. So, and there's great music. We have bands. So it's really a great time for us to come together in community and also support the effort. So I welcome anybody from the industry to come, workforce, support services, anybody. If you're in digital media, you're part of the industry because it's an entertainment industry event.
So come to the barbecue and help Florida continue to secretly take over the production industry.
Yes.
Thank you very much for
Thank
joining
you.
us, Mary. I really appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Thank you.
That was fantastic.
Thank you.
See you on Sunday.
Okay.
All right, before we close the show tonight, a lot of people say, Jesse, how do you do it? It seems like it takes so much effort for just one dude to put on a big show. Well, I have a secret, and that secret is interns. And so I would like to shine a light on some of the people that are working their butts off to make this show happen for you guys every month. Please welcome Midtown Video and the Dot Studio Show's interns. We've got Jacqueline Skevin. Come on up here. We got Marcelo Peixeira. Come on up. And recent Masters of Fine Arts from the University of Miami candidate, Mr. Chris Claude. Come on up here, Chris. Thanks very much. As always, we've got Technical Director Extraordinaire Virgilio Castillo in the back room with Ramses running audio boards. Our utility tonight is Kati Espinosa, and our final camera operator is the incomparable, the one and only Mr. Jose Fernandez. Thank you very much. From all of us here in the Dot Studio, this has been Jesse Miller saying, totally awesome. All right, Craig. Fantastic. Woo!